Sharing every aspect of your life, posting about every single thing that happens to you, trying to impress people on social media, it just feels so exhausting. So for me, my interest in social media has declined throughout the years. I remember in Facebook, like 2016, I would post my high school like graduation or stuff leading up to my graduation at that time, 2016. Then 2017, I was in college. I stopped doing that and I just kind of lost interest, I guess. And then I just used Facebook to share memes and stuff. Because, a lot of people say, oh, Facebook is like the grandpa of social media. And then I was more interested in YouTube. And then, I don't know, I use Instagram more. I don't know why. But Facebook felt like kind of old and outdated. And then I didn't really care about it. Then Facebook, yeah, since like 20s, maybe 15 or 16, I removed my birthday. I stopped caring. Like, if people wish me birthday or what, if yes or no, then I don't care. Now no one wishes me birthday. No one even knows my birthday. Only my parents. So I stopped caring if people send me wishes or not. I either felt it's annoying or I didn't really care. I didn't want those extra notifications. So that was Facebook, and now I use Facebook just to share my videos, and then it's all just for my career. Nothing to like pleasure. I don't watch Facebook like for pleasure, or read people's stuff. Even though yeah, I'm guilty of that sometimes, but the majority of it, the main reason I use Facebook is not to see people's lives, it's just for my own personal gain. So for Instagram also, like last time I was very an active user, and then also the same thing happened for Instagram. I stopped caring about it. Yeah, last time when I scroll back to my older stories, I saw, wow, I post about a lot of things. Was I so annoying like that? Then that was like 2017 to maybe 18 or 19. And then 2020 onwards, I started disabling my account. I stopped caring. And then until today, I have a main one. I disabled that like a few weeks ago. And then I just created another one, which is this year March, just for my career. So I use Facebook and Instagram just for my career. Of course, now and then, most of the time, I admit it, I think like most of the time nowadays I really get distracted, but yeah, I need to focus. But the main reason I use it is just for my career. Then I have one friend, she posts a lot on social media. Not a lot on Facebook, but just on Instagram. And then she put this and that, like her achievements, and then this and that, what she's doing and whatnot. There's nothing wrong about it. She actually, now that I think about it, she doesn't put as much as some other people. But let's take her for an example. Like if something happens, oh, I know she's gonna talk about it. Then it's, if I was there, then like, oh, I know she's gonna put this or put that. Then it like beats the mystery or whatever. But then I thought about it. If this special thing happened and then she put about it, and then every special thing she put about it, every meal she has ever eaten, she puts about it. Whenever she's with her friends, she puts about it, posts about it. Then I'm like, when the moment I thought about that, like trying to keep up and then show people what you're doing, when I thought about that for a bit, then I just thought, wow, that's so exhausting. Like every single hangout, every single achievement, you need to put it. And then if you don't put it, people think of you like you're not doing anything. And then when I thought about it, yeah, it just seems sad, like you're trying to keep up with something. And then for me, then it made me grateful for myself because I realized, I knew this all along lah. And then I know the reason why I stopped using Instagram, the interest slowly dwindled. It's because at one point, I don't even know when, a few years ago, maybe 2021, 2022, I don't know, but at some point, I realized, even though I didn't have this thought yet, I just realized that I don't care if people think I'm living my best life. If I'm living in a dumpster or if I'm living in a mansion, if I have a Lamborghini or what, I don't need to share it. I could be successful, I could be not, but I don't really care. I don't need to show it. And then I also, yeah, during that time I was like, I don't really care about your stories. I don't really care what you're doing. Then yeah, I also stopped really looking at people's stories for a while also. Sometimes I'll be guilty. There's always, I lean towards I don't want to do that, but yeah, sometimes I'll still do it. But yeah, I just realized I don't need to impress people. That's the main thing. I don't need to impress people. I don't need to show everything. And then this year, like 2 months ago, I did something. I went to somewhere I've always wanted to go. It was like my lifelong dream since I was a kid. I finally went there. And then on Instagram, that was the That was in May, and then in June I told myself, okay, in June I'm going to reactivate my Instagram, then I'm gonna post for a while, then I'll deactivate it again. Because this year, from January 1st until June 1st, I disabled my Instagram account. I told myself I'm not gonna use it until June 1st. That was my main account. But I said I started my other account on March this year. So I enabled my main account so I can post anything I want, and then I have a time limit to how much I can post, Like I was planning maybe like 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month, then I'll disable it, Then about that trip, I only shared like 5 photos about it. There's so many. I literally have like 7 albums of it and then hundreds and hundreds of photos, but I only shared 5 things, and then they're not like landmarks or anything, Then it's nothing really special. It's just things that I thought were funny or cool. Like I did two, yeah, it's like I think it's literally 5 things only, and then they're not really that spectacular. Then it's like I have this secret thing all to myself, and then and then it's like it has a lot of mystery around it because people know I've been there, but I don't talk about it at all, Then it's like it's intriguing lah. Then I realized, yeah. Then I don't need to put. I see people dot so many stories, It's exhausting, You don't need to share everything, and then it's so mentally clearing. I thought like, my friend, doesn't she have a business or what? Isn't she stressed or whatever, And then you still have time to put all this stuff, It's like very distracting, very like unproductive. Not saying I never did that. When I look at my old stories, when I look up, wow, I was really annoying, and then I thought I didn't need to say that, I didn't need to post that, Then there's nothing wrong. Everyone posts that, Everyone shares everything, Then yeah, by not posting, yeah, you stand out. But that's not the point. The point is not to stand out. The point is that I don't need to keep up with people. I don't need to show people I'm doing well. I don't need to impress people. Whatever you think about me, I don't really care, Then yeah. Now the main reason I use Instagram, yeah, for my career, whatever, If people follow me or unfollow me, I don't really care. And then I can just unfollow people that, I don't care about. Then I don't want to see this thing, I just unfollow, and then I don't feel bad, I don't care if the numbers go up or down, In terms of follower count, But if I think about my business, I want to reach more people, that one I matter. But if followers or following or whatever, that thing, I really don't care already. I remember last time I was like, I need to, like for example, TikTok or Instagram, I want 3 posts, then it's like, it looks nice, not 3 random things, like one is red, green, and blue. I want like red and then orange and maroon, like so it's the colors are related, something like that. Like the same 3 pictures, then it looks organized. Last time I cared so much about that, and then it doesn't mean anything. Like YouTube, I want a thumbnail or whatever, and then I realized I did that for nothing. Then it's like not even worth worrying about, just to make it look nice, but who's stalking you? You only can see it, and then it feels stupid. Yeah, but the main point, yeah, the moment I realized I don't need to impress people, then that was the moment I was quote unquote free, and then I don't really care. And then sometimes, yeah, I do still care about what I post, is people gonna like this or what, that's another stupid thing to worry about, Then yeah, that one, I don't know, I feel like, I also have that, I want to impress people, but at the same time I don't care, but I don't want it to be offensive, but will this offend people? I don't know. But sometimes I'm trying to improve on, if I want to share this, I just share it. If it looks childish, if it looks stupid, if people will think negatively of me or whatever, I'll just still post it because it's what I want to share, That one I'm still struggling with, but it's also, yeah, I don't know, because, yeah, I don't know why, Maybe, yeah, if I put this picture, maybe, I didn't know I was like that. People didn't know I was like this kind of person or whatever. I don't post like crazy things, but just like, I don't know, like those Slayer album cover art, those kind of things. That one I find cool, and then I just want to share it, and then it's like underrated or something, but it might be like gory or something, I don't know, Then that one I have to think about because, there's a lot of Christians, maybe they'll get offended, I don't know. But yeah, for the most part, yeah. I remember before I disabled my Instagram, that was the time, the last few days, I just, whatever, I want to share it, I don't care, I just put it. That one I didn't need to worry. Like, there's so many times, like, I just look at it, is this the right color? Not the right color, like, is this the right picture? And then what should I do? Like, I never do captions already, by the way. Then I just think about, is this the right picture? Do I need to do? And then what succession of pictures should I put, so it's related. So my stories tell a story, that kind of stupid thing, Yeah, so by the way, when I mentioned I want to disable my Instagram account on June, I said, okay, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but then, I have more things to share, which is not anything in the first week I did stuff with my real life. After that, I just share like Judas Priest album art, stuff that I care about, and then some movies that I watch, that are really good. Then I thought like, okay, am I gonna disable my account on the end of the month, June 30th? But then by like the third week, I was like, I have nothing else to share. I feel bored already. Like I don't need to share anything else. And I just disabled it on like the 20th or 22nd or something like that. So this is something to think about. You don't need to impress people. Instagram is stupid. You don't need to post everything that happens to you. If you don't put anything, you don't share anything, you keep it to yourself. It's like your little secret. And then the people do know it's special, It's not like the whole world can see it, But I can separate, things I want to share, like my business stuff or my career, and then stuff I can like just keep for myself, and then it feels special to me. So that's something to think about. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.